Thank you for your purchase of a Newport Vessels inflatable boat. First, unpack your boat from its carrying bag. Fully lay out the boat and expand it as much as possible. Using the foot pump, inflate the boat about 30% to provide shape for easier floorboard installation. The Dana will have 4 floorboards to install in numerical order. Keeping the long side down and the short side on the top, the stringers will latch onto the sides of floorboards 3 and 4. First begin with placing floorboard number 1 in the bow, aligning the hole over the keel valve. Next, install floorboard number 4 in the stern, making sure the piece is hooked underneath the lip on the transom. Install floorboard 2 in place behind board 1. Make sure it is fitted into the aluminum holdings. Then, place board 3 so it is connected to board 4. Connecting 2 and 3 is easier with 2 people, but it can be accomplished by yourself. By using an oar as a lever, prop number 2 and number 3 up so they join. Then set the floorboards in place by pushing down or stepping on them. Secure the floorboards together by attaching the stringers onto the sides of floorboards 3 and 4. Remember to keep the contoured section against the hull. Next, install the seat by sliding it into place so it is centered on its bracket. Make sure the seat is centered before full inflation. Lastly, you can fully inflate all of the tubes. The foot pump is designed so that you cannot overinflate the chambers. If you're using an electric pump, do not use it to inflate all the way. Always finish inflation with the foot pump. Install your boat's oars and you're ready to hit the water. Enjoy your Newport Vessels boat. See you on the water.
Hi, I'm here from Classic Accessories to talk to you about one of my favorite pontoon boats, the Colorado XT. This pontoon boat has 9-foot pontoons for extra stability in the water. New and improved spring-loaded valves are easy to operate and can accommodate a wide range of pumps. The storage platform is spacious and large enough to accommodate an electric motor mount that can handle up to 30 pounds of thrust. The included storage bag keeps gear dry and protected from the elements. The stripping basket is removable so that you may mount it on your lap or on the side. The rod holder can be mounted in up to 6 different positions. 2 front-mounted foam fly patches accommodate both left and right-handed fishermen. The seat and footrest mounts are adjustable, accommodating a wide range of leg lengths. Further, the oar locks can be placed in 3 different positions, letting you find your perfect zone. This boat can accommodate up to 400 pounds of gear and passenger combined, and will still keep all but your feet out of the water at the maximum weight. At 77 pounds, the boat can be handled by most, but to make things easier, there's a transport wheel located beneath the seat, letting you move it around much like a wheelbarrow. Last but not least, this boat comes with a 2-year guarantee backed by the manufacturer. All parts are sold individually, meaning replacement of individual components is easy and hassle-free, with no return shipping obligations. If you bust a valve, bladder, or oar lock within this period, we'll send you a replacement with no questions asked. Even better, after this warranty period expires, all replacement parts are available at very reasonable prices. For example, to replace a bladder will only run you $30 plus shipping. As you can see, this boat will transform your fishing experience and take you from the sidelines into the heat of the action. Don't let the big one get away. Give it all you've got with the Colorado XT.
This is the ALEKO BT320 10'5" inflatable boat. The boat is easy to set up and has a lot of features. The boat comes with 2 aluminum oars that clip on securely when you aren't using them, and also swivels for when you need to row the boat. You can also take the oars off if you would like by unscrewing them and lifting them out of position. You can put them back onto the boat just as easy. Just as the oars, the seats are made out of aluminum. With all the seats on, you could fit 4 adults into the boat. The flooring of the boat is also made out of aluminum, which is always good because cheap floorings can wear out quickly. The flooring is split into 4 pieces. The back 3 pieces are aluminum, and there's also side pieces to secure the floor to the boat by closing the gap between the 2. It also makes the boat a little bit more rigid. Whether you have an electric motor or a gas motor, that's not a problem. You can secure your gas can or batteries here. There are also 4 air valves to fill the boat's chambers with. There's 2 on the left side, 1 on the front of the boat, and 1 on the right side of the boat. Getting access to these valves is easy to do. All you have to do is twist the cover off. If you want to deflate the boat, you can press down the middle to let the air out. And also with your boat comes an air pump. When using it, you can put the nozzle into the valve and twist, and then use your foot to pump air into the boat. It doesn't take much to fill it since the pump pushes a lot of air. And since the boat is inflatable, when it's deflated, it's easy to store. You can store it in this bag you're provided with. It will fit inside all nice and easy. And the boat is also split into 3 chambers. There's 2 chambers on the sides and 1 big chamber in the middle. The boat is like this so that you can independently manage each area's air pressure. This will also help you determine if an area has a leak or not. This is the back area where you would mount your motor if you had one. And there's also a one-way valve to release standing water inside the boat so that you don't have to lose the cover. A string is attached to it.